Well, this next comedian, aka DVR, Spanish teacher from the south side of Chicago, now living in the northwest suburbs, and not adapting very well. Give her David Diego Rodriguez.
Hello, how's everybody doing? All right. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm married with children, so I enjoy speaking for 5 minutes uninterrupted. So I have an Alexa at home. She listens to me. The other day I said, Alexa, play some coffee house music. And she said, regular or decaf? And my wife comes running in and she says, I hear you talking to your girlfriend. I'm like, no, it's Alexa. Listen, she's playing decaffeinated music. And now I'm really nervous because I'm afraid she's going to find out about my other two girlfriends, Siri and Cortana. Yeah, so I would have been perfect for that movie, A Quiet Place. No lines to remember. But a little bit about myself. I identify as Mexican. Yeah, some people don't believe it because I don't have a mustache. But it's true. I come from a small Mexican family of 6. And, well, my mother's family had 15, my father's family had 15, and so my mother thinks she's still a virgin because she only had 6 children. Yeah. So growing up, Spanish was my first language, and my parents sent me off to kindergarten. I didn't know any English, and I was a lost little boy. But luckily, I sat next to Bridget Riley, and so I thought, I'll just do everything Bridget Riley does. So if Bridget took out her crayons, I took out my crayon. Bridget put her head down and take a nap. I put my head down and take a nap. Bridget stood up and said, hello, my name is Bridget Riley. So I stood up and I said, hello, my name is Bridget Riley. And then later on I got in trouble for following Bridget to the girls' bathroom. I don't know. But yeah, I'm a Spanish teacher, and at the university where I teach, there's a 2-year foreign language requirement, and all the students think Spanish is the easiest language, So, they know a few words like taco, burrito, and other Taco Bell menu items, And they think all you have to do is add the letter O to an English word and you have Spanish, right? So I asked Robert, hey, do you know any Spanish? He's like, yes. Mayo Nemo is Roberto. I'm like, well, Roberto is Spanish, so. And then when I was a new teacher, the students would always mess with me. They'd be like, how do you say, look, hold on. In Spanish class, they say, ¿cómo se dice? Okay, ¿cómo se dice burrito en español? I'm like, burrito is in Spanish. And it doesn't even know, does it? And, one thing, if you go to Mexico, don't order a burrito. Don't wonder what you plan on doing with a small donkey. And then, another one too, like, ¿cómo se dice jazz hands? Right? I'm like, mano is a flamenco. But my favorite one was, ¿cómo se dice bootylicious? I'm like, that bootylicious is not in the dictionary. So it's like, so I give it my best shot. I'm like, bootylicious? But it's funny about these university students, they never ask me how to translate cerveza or mojitos. They seem to know all about those. So yeah. And growing up Mexican, I heard a lot of derogatory things, Sometimes I felt like life was a birthday party and I was a piñata, But, for example, when I started going to the library, I would hear, Mexicans don't read books. I started playing sports. Mexicans don't play ice hockey. And when I joined the Boy Scouts, I heard Mexicans don't go camping. And that was just my mother, she didn't want to pay for anything. So yeah. and then one time she tells me, "You're in America. Speak English." But she told me in Spanish. So we foreign language teachers, we have a joke we like to tell. So it's like, what do you call someone who speaks 2 languages? Bilingual. What do you call somebody who speaks 3 languages? Trilingual. And what do you call somebody who speaks 1 language? American. You're gonna have to cover that. And I only tell this joke to point out that this Mexican did not steal any American jobs. Okay? All right. So yeah, the other day my coffee maker broke, and I needed my coffee, and I couldn't wait 48 hours for Amazon to deliver my coffee. So I go to Walmart, but I made the mistake of wearing a blue polo shirt, and I'm checking out the coffee makers, and this elderly woman starts asking me questions about the coffee makers. And I was able to answer them all because I had done my research on the internet. You know? So she finally picks one out. I put it in her cart, and just then 2 Walmart employees come up to me, and I'm thinking, oh, I think I'm in trouble. And they tell me, "Hey, it's break time." So I go to the break room. I have a cup of coffee, and to make a long story short, on Sunday I'm subbing for Sheila. And I bought a coffee maker with my employee discount. It all worked out, yeah. I used to be in therapy. No, don't laugh. But then I discovered stand-up comedy. Yeah, ooh. And the comedy open mics are a lot cheaper than therapy. The copay is only 2 drinks. And they give you this emotional support mic. And I don't know if I'm getting any better or not, but I did learn something about myself. I learned that I enjoy having 2 drinks. Okay, my time is up. Thank you.